It is not by attacking those who remind us of ourselves or those who seem to be in the mainstream. It is by attacking those on the fringes who have no one to defend them. These are the people who are going to be targeted by the government, to be attacked and to be set the precedent of eroding our rights. Because in our court system, precedent is what rules. A judge makes a ruling, and that sets the precedent, and it is by that precedent that subsequent rulings follow. It is not up for every parent in America to prove to a whole of America through the mass media and the court system that they are fit parents, but rather it is the government's responsibility to prove to America and the court system that someone is not a fit parent. And the lack of evidence over the last week of investigation, the last week of having these children under lock and key, separated from their loved ones, I'm sure under intense interrogation, would show that they do not have the evidence. And ultimately, it is the government who has, that we have proof, has caused the most harm to these children, perhaps not physically, but certainly psychologically. The government truly wants to stand up for children who are being victimized and affected by this sort of sick, sadistic, predatory behavior. They need not look to anonymous phone calls from one person. They can simply open the newspaper and see the huge pedophile ring that was encouraged, fostered, and then covered up by the Catholic Church. Not such a hidden organization, but rather one that permeates every corner of this country. Also, to take a look at their own secular community in high schools all across the country and middle schools all across the country. We have evidence of both men and women engaging in pedophilia with their students on an almost weekly basis. New evidence comes to light.